It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season, but the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying. I was glad they asked, because it helped me hone in on my ultimate goal. I was going to push myself as hard as I could to make sure I was on stage at the NFL Honors to accept the award for Rookie of the Year.
Tonight, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight, we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of two on a Monday night between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here comes the Bronco offense with Drew Lock from Missouri in charge.
What a roller coaster for Drew Lock from the NFL draft until the end of his rookie season, because on draft night he thought he might go in the first round, ended up going in the second, and then didn't get to start with the Broncos until near the end of his rookie year. But the Broncos did go 4-1 in those games, and he played very well, working on his agility and his pocket presence in the offseason. I love how the Broncos upgraded around him in order to give him more weapons.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Lock. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessfully.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return, Jackson. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Titan football
At their own 23-yard line.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now a handoff to Henry.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
They go play action here on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And the Titans.
But Charles, you think about the quarterback position in the National Football League. Look, I think we can agree you can't win without a good one, and this organization was sold on this young man from the very beginning.
They certainly were. They loved what they saw from him in college. I think a lot of it was the ability to process quickly and make decisive decisions. Able to get rid of the football to the right targets, never ruffle. And it's a beautiful thing if you're that guy where you come in, right away. You're the guy. This is your team. You acclimate as the season goes on. The flip side is everyone expects you to be great right out of the gate.
I mean, you think about it, it's not always instant success. Kyler Murray last year, Cardinals go 5-10-1, although some didn't expect them to do that well. But Sam Darnold the year, and that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown.
Complete to Corey Davis.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Joseph on for the extra point.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Locke, open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
Noah Fant was a first-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19.
Roughing the passer defense.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Locke working out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Intended for
Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Shotgun snap to Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
brings up
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
Now this, Charles, the final game of the return to football weekend 2020, but we'll be right back at it in 3 days from now. Thursday night football, Cincinnati and Cleveland. No love lost between those two. A good one in the AFC North. Thursday, 8:20 Eastern on EA Sports.
2nd and 6.
Off play action. Madden. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 37.
First down, tight.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
He's tackled at the
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in reds. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos and Cortland Sutton heading back out there. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand this one off to Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Adoree Jackson on the tackle.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Bust through the tackle. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. This will be caught by Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, you know, CD, one thing on this young quarterback, he looks a lot more chiseled. In fact, he's down 5% body fat-wise. He has made a dedication to getting in the gym, and it's paying off.
One of the first things he wanted to do after he got drafted was to get right into the gym and do exactly what you talked about. Wanted to reshape his body. He knew what the rigors of the season coming up were going to be. The NFL is a whole lot different than coming out of college. But he also wanted to get his arm a little bit stronger as well. And how about that throw we just saw? I think his work is paying off.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Tennessee.
A nice throw right there, Charles. I want to get your thoughts on some comments of his that made the rounds on the Talking Head shows. He was asked what would mean more, playoff berth or Rookie of the Year award. He actually said Rookie of the Year. Are you surprised by that?
Well, let's face it, you and I would probably come off the top rope with a big elbow when we hear that type of a comment, because it sounds selfish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Playoff berth is what you aspire to. But we have spent some time with this young man, and I think it just came off the wrong way. I think what he was trying to say is Rookie of the Year, which means I played well and my team, was challenging or got a playoff berth. So I think we got the second part, not the first, and he's taking a lot of...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Joseph now to have the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. KJ Hamler returning it. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Block. Open man. He completes it to Judy. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun. Lock. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. But hold everything. Did they rough the kicker here? Looked like they might have. Let's see. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Is good.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As now we send you out. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Brendan McManus to kick off for you.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Joseph's got it, and that will get the lead up to 14.
Titans 24. Broncos.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Locke looks to throw it again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is right through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take
So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Looking here for Smith downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
33 yards.
33 yards that time. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 20.
And the Titans defense, they get ready. They take the field again. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really was the pick six, because that's what everyone wants. Take it immediately to the end zone. But their offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set them up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. A throw over the middle, taken in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Block. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Locke. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, it's Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver 1st down. Locke now on 1st down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down. Now Locke again. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Got a man open in Sutton. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I know a lot of Denver fans are really excited about the possibilities for Courtland Sutton now that Drew Lock is entrenched as their starting quarterback. Remember, last season, the last 5 games with Lock as the guy in charge, the team went 4-1. I think they'll only get better and better. As for the season, Courtland Sutton had 1,112 yards and 6 touchdowns with 3 different quarterbacks. Just put the ball in his vicinity, and he'll make a play.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now,
and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
So how many different ways can we say that Von Miller is an absolute nightmare to prepare for any offense, an absolute dominant force on the defensive side of the ball. Double-digit sacks in 7 of his 9 seasons in the NFL, and when he finished the 2019 season, 2nd in total sacks in NFL history among active players, behind only Terrell Suggs.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
In his end zone, here's Locke. Open man, here is Hamilton. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's got his big tight end, Fan. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He completes this to Sutton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain, a 25 yards.
Nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Cortland Sutton, their Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best pair of receivers the Broncos have had since Demaryius Bebe Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. This should be fun for Bronco fans to watch.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Able to get this to Gordon. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Madden. He's going deep for Brown. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.